Hey everyone, welcome back to the Tech Rundown podcast. I'm your host, Anna-Lysa Gale. Definitely a different setting today, mom life. I had to use the library today, but I want to get into some of the headlines that I'm watching this week, starting first with NASA naming the 4 astronauts. And we know that includes someone from Virginia, Chesapeake, Virginia. Andre Douglas was selected by NASA, the Virginia native, earning a bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering from the U.S. Coast Guard Academy first and a master's degree from the University of Michigan and much more. So congratulations to all the astronauts. How cool is that? I was really looking forward to this announcement. It was definitely one of the top things I was watching this week. Also, definitely want to talk a little bit about what's going on with SpaceX. Lots of people waking up to that news this morning about SpaceX on this Friday, making waves with its IPO. Elon Musk, the world's first trillionaire. Prior to the sheer sale, Forbes said that his net worth was about $780 billion, far ahead of the man next in line, which is Alphabet co-founder Larry Page. Moving on to Apple. Apple making waves this week as well with some changes to Siri. Now, according to Apple, Siri AI can help users find what they need in the moment, from answering questions from the web on virtually any topic to surfacing relevant information from a user's personal messages, emails, photos, and more. Siri AI also includes a dedicated app for users to revisit conversations across their products and an expanded visual intelligence experience as well. So pretty cool with Siri there. We'll see what happens with that. I haven't tested it out yet, but if you have, let me know in the comments what you think about it. Also, OpenAI releasing a letter about what their future plans are for the company. And I just want to read an excerpt from what they had to say. They say they are optimistic about AI because they believe it can expand human capability and prosperity, but they're also clear-eyed about the risks. Powerful systems, they say, must remain safe, aligned with human intent, and subject to human control. Their mission at OpenAI is to ensure that AGI benefits all of humanity. That means building systems that help people do more of what they choose, not systems that replace human judgment about what matters. So they detail 3 bullet points about what they wanted to see moving forward. Also, Google releasing new Gemini translation options, which is pretty exciting for those trying to learn new languages or who are maybe attending a conference. They say the model automatically detects 70 plus languages and generates smooth, natural sounding translated speech that preserves the speaker's intonation, pacing, and pitch, unlike turn-by-turn systems that wait for the speaker to finish speaking. Also in the tech world, there's some new slang when it comes to how companies are described. Instead of FANG, which stood for Facebook, now Meta, Amazon, Apple, Netflix, and Google, now Alphabet, you can now say mangoes, which stands for Meta, Anthropic, NVIDIA, Google, OpenAI, SpaceX. So yeah, mangoes is the new slang. Let me know what you think about it. Is it something that you'll be saying more often? I don't know. Also, other things in my newsletter this week, I talk a little bit about the company in College Park, which is focusing on quantum and why they say they believe their company is going to actually create jobs and not take them away. They talked about that on Bloomberg. Definitely check out that interview. Thanks so much for listening to this week's episode of the Tech Rundown podcast, which I struggled to get through today through mom life, but we made it. And definitely don't forget to subscribe to the newsletter, which you can find at annalysagale.substack.com. All other details on how to connect in the comments. Take care, folks. Have a great weekend. Bye.